Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, I'm Aisha, student from class 3 Diploma Syariah. Today I will share about leadership. The accessibility of the forbearance of the Prophet ﷺ, because this surah addresses the complete community of Muslims. And the most important part of the community is the leadership. Look at this. First of all, these people want to go call the Prophet when there's Bedouins arrive and there's nobody. They just arrived in Medina. They Bedouins and there's not even Muslim yet, a lot of them. But when they want to speak to the Prophet ﷺ, they know exactly where he lives and they just go call out to him.
Hey, Ya Muhammad, come on out. I need to talk to you.
See the accessibility, easy to get in touch with the readily available. The open door policy of Rasulullah ﷺ. You always know where to find him. He's always there for you to talk to him. Very important quality of leadership, accessibility. One of the first quality of leadership the Prophet told us, and is also one of the first quality of leadership that disappear from our communities and from our ummah. The leaders are at the service of their people, not the other way around. Rasulullah ﷺ said, "Khalimul qawmi sayyiduhum." The leader of the people is the one who serves his people. The leader is the one who serves them one time. This group of people arrived to accept Islam. And as soon as they got to Medina, you know they were excited. We're going to meet Rasulullah. We're going to meet Rasulullah. Soon as they got there outside the masjid, they're all just a jump of their camels. They left their stuff there and he just ran. In the leader of tribe, he stayed back, tried up everyone's camel, took everyone's luggage of the camel, make sure all the valuables were stored away safely. And he's outside talking us and say, "Where's the leader?" Someone said, "I think he's still outside kind of wrapping things up, trying up lost hands." Rasulullah ﷺ wait. So I'm not going to speak to everyone until he gets here. And then finally, he comes and Rasulullah praise it, his quality of his talking his time, and make sure everything was duly properly done. Then he said, "Look, this is a real leader. He served his people. He's the last one trying up everything. Not just I've arrived, let me back others up to everyone. You do this, you do this. Just make sure it's done properly."
And then I work out that's not leadership.
So at the accessibility of Rasulullah ﷺ, the other quality of leadership, forbearance, being forgiving with your people, not taking things personally, letting things go. When these people come now, imagine Rasulullah ﷺ has given his wildlife Islam. He's going home late at night, and even that time at home, what does he do more than half the time? His praise, right? قُمُ اللَّيْلَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. I want you to stand up and pray most of the night. نِصْفَهُ أَوْ نُقْصْمُ مِنْهُ قَلِيلًا. At least half or maybe 1/3 of the night. So he's spending half the night in prayer, as it is his own, even personal time with his own family. Spending half the night time praying. So how much time? He has a couple of hours for himself, for his family. And he's at home with family. After spending all day serving the people and preaching to the people and teaching the people, he's finally going home, and these people show up outside to the store. Hey, come on out. I need to talk to you. It took Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to interested to come in and say, "Listen, leave him alone at night. And don't go to his house and start yelling at him to come on out." The Prophet himself, you know what this surah teaches us, the Prophet himself never addresses the issue. He did come outside and say, "What's wrong with your people? I can't even have a couple hours for myself." No, just let it go. It's okay. He comes out. "Yes, how can I help you? Yes, what will you like? What can I do for you?" That was the response of the problem. Look how patient he is, how forgiving he is. It took Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reveal, to first say,
Don't do this anymore, people. What's wrong with you?
Don't you know how to act with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? This is the forbearance, the accessibility, and the quality of leadership that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam provided to us, and this should serve as a role model to us. When I talk about this leadership, it don't just mean that everyone sitting here saying, that's good. When I go back, I'm going to go here at the board at my masjid. No. We're all leaders in some capacity or another. We're all leaders in some. The teacher of the classroom is the leaders there's in charge, whoever in charge, whatever you're in charge of, wherever you're in charge. This applies to you at your home, the father's in charge. Don't deal with your children like this. Be accessibility, be forgiving, be kind, be merciful. If you're a big brother or big sister, then you're in charge of your little siblings. Same things applies to you. If you're a boss at work, the same things applies to you. See, this is the connection I was talking about, your kind spirit. That's good. What you're saying, brother, that's mashallah, it's very good. But you know, I work, you know, you got to handle things differently. No same things applies. Lastly, the Prophet ﷺ example applies everywhere, and just implement it, just try it, and you'll always see better results.